Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Top Bet Plays. This is Wednesday, not Wednesday, but Wednesday, WINS. I am Moneyline Mila. I'm here with my co-hosts.
Lucky Larry.
Sportsbook be the best that ever did it and got away with it.
Dino Dollars in Dino's Corner.
This motherfucker sound like a real robot, don't he? Dino Dollars and Dino Corner.
The rodeo is out here.
Yeah.
Dino Dollar and Dino
I keep winning.
Corner.
I'll sound any way I want.
Okay,
y'all
all
leave
right.
him alone.
All right, yeah, listen.
I'm right behind you, man.
So I like how you
Pause.
did that winning Wednesday, W-I-N. That's pretty dope.
Winning
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, that was
So-
pretty good. I ain't gonna front. That was pretty dope.
Now I
And
gotta
Dino,
do
you
this
keep
Monday,
winning.
Thursday.
I fucked this. I had some technical difficulties with the thing today, and
Oh, shit.
and I gave out two games. One was my loss, and the other one was his win. And then I went against a play that we discussed earlier, and I saw a line move. So and then we just got good day though. I mean, shit, we didn't lose. I mean. Besides, what's his name? Besides that motherfucker, what's his name? George Paul not getting fucking
Paul George.
Paul George. I mean, we needed him to get three. What you call that?
Four
assists, but they blew him out, so I don't think he had a chance to get that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
That's what happens on prop bets sometimes, too, unfortunately. When teams get blew out, they're going to take people out, and then it's over for them. Stat night is done.
Yeah.
I guess it happens. Well, with that being said, we will roll right into what we want to talk about tonight. We'll start with the NBA because that's the loaded schedule. First game's the Pacers at the Bucks.
So we got Pacers at Bucks.
Yep.
Pacers at the Bucks. Pacers, we know what they do. They pace. They keep their high tempo pace up. The boy Tyrese Halliburton has been going crazy. We know Giannis is always going crazy. We know Dame Dollar is on his shit too. They got the total at 258.5 or so. Is that the highest total so far? Or did that beat the
Definitely
other
one of the
one?
highest totals so far. It's definitely that.
I think that might be the highest total so far. I'm not sure, but we'll check back on that. And they both been playing pretty good. Pacers won 4 of last 5. Bucks won 3 of last 5. So the Pacers won both previous games too, and both other previous games before this game, which would be the third
But
game, they went
lost
over.
the playoff game, right? The tournament?
Yeah, they did lose the in-season tournament to the Lakers, but they also been beaten up on the Bucks' ass at home and on the road. So they've been owning the Bucks lately. And the Bucks are giving them 6.5, so plus an over of damn near 260. Woo, that's a crazy total, Lucky Larry.
You know, it's funny because you know that under that they had at the 257 before it went under.
Right.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
last one.
But it's tough to bet this fucking game. It's hard to bet this game under because just the way these two play and I don't know. It's just tough, man. Because there was one game they had it at like 247, and I'm like, okay. Then I looked up and they scored 300 something points, 157. You're like 152. You're like, what the fuck? I mean, not this game, but I'm saying it can happen in the NBA. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if this game goes over.
No, it wouldn't surprise me either.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they definitely the Pacers are 17-4 in the overs, and the Bucks are 15-8. So they got this number set high. You better off waiting until the second half to see how the first half went, and then to see what the pace is and what the score is, and go from there. That's just my opinion on this game.
Dino, what you got?
I got none on that one.
He ain't nothing on that one.
Not Dino and Dino's corner. You ain't got nothing.
Well, I
Dino,
was checking yesterday's scores.
Dino, you're winning right now in wins, and you got something. I think he's holding out on us. He be holding out on us.
Listen, I told you I stick with the game. I stick with the Mavericks. I stick with the OKC. I stick with the Nuggets, and I watch to see if I'm going to bet them that day or if I'm not going to bet them that day.
You only
So how do you feel
Fuck
about the
with
Mavericks
teams.
beating the Lakers?
I knew. What did I say a couple of shows ago? I said Lakers they're already spent. They're tired from winning the tournament. They don't want to prove anything anymore. That was they shot their load on that game. So
Wow, they
so
shot their low?
that's it. Pause. But they're
I
gonna
was waiting for somebody
they're
to say
gonna
it 'cause I
go
always say
they're
it.
gonna go on a little bit of a losing streak. They're gonna be maybe like 500 this week. So that today was a good day to pick up on the Mavericks.
So your strategy is to bet over 500 teams when you think they're going to do it.
No, I said they're going to play 500 this week. They're going to win 5, lose 5, win 2, lose 2.
But I'm saying for
They're
your
not as
overall
hungry.
strategy. You
Why?
feel me?
No, don't make him give out his strategy. He's on what? You're on a 20-0 streak?
12-1.
Oh, 12-1. Okay.
Oh shit, he keeps bumping it up every day. Don't he? Damn,
The fuck?
he done forgot math. Damn, where'd you go to school at? Who was his math teacher?
Two games today. I'm going to count.
Can
to
you make my
win goal.
200, 400 like that, like you just did?
Yeah, so I'm watching those games. The Mavericks got there today. The Nuggets got there today. So tomorrow we'll have some more games.
I feel like everybody should just
I'll tell you what I'm going to have.
what?
It's a Thursday night NFL winner. I'm going to have that game.
He's
So
gonna have
you know
that
where to
game.
find it.
You know where to find it.
Where do they find it?
I don't have to say it. They know.
Oh, okay.
It's on
okay.
the ticker tape.
So with that being said, the next game we're gonna go right into is the Nets at the Suns.
Brooklyn, Phoenix in the house, without a doubt. Shit, we got a game. We got a game here because the Nets was doing pretty all right till they lost to Sacramento the other night. But Sacramento is no slouches. There are no pushovers. They play good ball. They got some good young legs out there, and they doing their thing. The Suns, I don't know what's going on with them. They just can't get right. They got the same record though. They're both 12-10. Suns 5-6 at home. Brooklyn 4-5 away. There might be some value in the total. I don't know if KD is scheduled to return or not today. We're on standby for that. So depending on which way that goes, then we'll have more information for you on this game, and you'll know where to get that game at if we put it up.
It's not even a question. I know who I'm taking already. Y'all see the number. -5, Phoenix Suns. Y'all know who I'm taking. It's not even, it's obvious.
Is that your free play?
That's going to be my free play. If the number stays at +5, the Nets are the best covering team right now in the NBA. They're
Say that
16-5. And my free play for the day is going to be the New Jersey or the Brooklyn Nets at +5. You can go ahead and take that to the – don't say – I ain't going to say that. I definitely going to say take it to the bank. But I'm going to tell you that that's going to be a good play, and that's going to be my free play, the Brooklyn Nets today. Against the Phoenix Suns. Coming off a back-to-back, Brooklyn is rested. It has all the makings. And listen, might even take a money line. Money line Mila. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bridges might go off for 40 again.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to watch this game because I haven't been too enthused about watching all these, like the Suns. I haven't been super eager to watch them. Like,
You're not too super eager. You don't watch the Denver Nuggets. I mean, the Denver, what's his name?
I only care about the Dallas team.
You don't watch the Warriors. You don't want to watch.
I don't like them. I'm not watching the
So
Warriors.
you like, so you
I don't
like,
like their
so you like,
uniforms
you
or
like just only Dallas.
Oh shit!
I'm partial to Dallas.
Put the camera on me. Put the camera on me.
Oh
Put
my
the camera.
God.
This is what you do not do in sports betting. She is betting with her emotions.
With
It's
her
not
heart.
betting, it's what I choose to watch. Now I'm gonna bet logically, but if I gotta watch a team play,
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
just don't
watch
want-
the Suns.
She gets
You
all
don't-
her
you
bets
don't
from
wanna
me and
see-
Dino.
You don't like to see all the teams and how they react to certain situations. You just say, fuck it, I'm betting the number and I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the numbers, look at the stats, see who's doing what, see who's out, see who's playing. Then
I can't be mad at that because some people like to do it. I know guys that like to make their bets and then wake up the next morning and just see if they won or lost.
Yeah, like. But
Yeah,
to sit
I'm
there
not-
and
I'm
watch
not one of
every
them.
single
I'm not
game,
one of them either. I want to see
No,
my
I
bread.
need to know
I
what's
want to
cracking.
either sleep great that night or I want to sleep like tossing like a bear. Because if I win, I might go to the
Bears
strip
don't
club.
toss.
Well,
Bears hibernate.
Shit, you don't know what about. You ever seen a bear in his hibernating in his cage? You ever seen one hibernated?
They don't move.
How
Yes.
you know?
On the nature shows.
Well, how do they know? They keep a
The nature shows go in the caves, the cameras. The,
Man, that shit
what's
is
those
fake,
called?
man.
Like,
That's fake news. Donald
fake
Trump, that's
news,
fake
baby,
news.
fake
You don't know.
Can
So
we
you
find
telling
a clip of some bears hibernating?
so you
Because
telling me
bears
the
don't
bear
move.
just going there and that nigga
So-
sleep on one side the whole time?
So you
I mean,
never
he gonna
seen?
roll over
Wait.
to the next side. Like, what?
So have you ever seen a bear on any show out during the winter?
No, they're in the caves hibernating.
So you never seen a show where a bear was out in the winter where it was a little ice or maybe a little snow in the
in
forest?
Antarctica, yeah.
No,
those
not
are
Antarctica.
polar
I'm talking about-
bears.
No, bears don't do that shit. They
Ain't no fucking way the bear sit there and just go to sleep on one side and just say, I'm here, I'm asleep, baby.
Malik,
for the whole.
Malik, come on, man. Don't.
He don't know.
He's gonna
You
prove
act
it.
like this nigga's part of the National Geographic.
Wait.
Well, he's
Wait.
full of National
Wait.
Geographic. Bears hibernating in
Let's
winter.
ask her this.
They
We know
don't
they
move.
hibernate, but that don't mean they don't move. Let me ask you a question.
No, hold on. Let me ask her. Is the Earth round or flat?
The Earth is flat.
All right, watch this. I agree to that. Now,
shit.
let me ask you
What?
this.
What?
Let me ask
what?
you this question.
We're not gonna do this.
I'm gonna ask you a serious
Is
question.
the moon flat? Okay.
No, the moon isn't flat, but the Earth
Right.
is.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Do you hibernate every night?
Nah, I'm an insomniac. I'm always up.
So when you do sleep, do you hibernate?
No, I softly close my eyes and wake up in case somebody's creeping.
So when I sleep, I'm a bear. I sleep like a bear. So I will switch from one side to another.
I cannot wait until we see the footage of
All
bears.
right, we looking this shit up when we get on. We looking this shit up.
There we go. Here we got action.
And we betting.
It's
have
too late for a bet.
You must have smoked some of my weed earlier. 'Cause
I
you
didn't
must be
smoke
high as a
anything.
motherfucker.
I think she put
Bears
something
do
in those
not
cookies she
move.
made.
If I put something from those cookies from last week and I'm still in here
When
intoxicated,
bears hibernate, do they move and switch positions?
not you asking Siri.
Oh wow.
Let me see.
That's crazy.
Okay, well, we'll get back to it.
They don't.
Okay.
They're stiff and. they
Wait.
shut
So I mean, okay.
I mean, I don't know. That's a great
So
question.
if bears hibernate, then we okay.
That's a great question.
On to the
I'm going to
next.
smoke on this tonight.
On to the next one.
Well, I have another thing.
What?
And this isn't about religion, but today I had a conversation and someone was like, oh, yeah, Jesus was 5'5". Jesus was not a short king. Like, what? So I Googled it. How tall was Jesus? One thing said 5'5", the other said 6 feet tall. You can't trust the internet.
Well, that's not my God, so I don't know what
Yeah, I
the
don't
tall
know
he
who
was.
that nigga
That ain't my
was.
God. If that's your God, then you confirm
Well, I
that.
wish Jesus
can't.
would have let me hit my ticket tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Y'all, okay, so anyway,
And so you can fall off the earth too, right?
I'm just saying, if the earth is not flat, where's the water? How that doesn't make sense. Water all around is just not gonna fall on the other side of the world. Like, come on, be for real.
If it was flat, it would be falling.
No, if the earth is flat,
Yeah, it would
the
be
water
falling
is
over.
not-
It would
no,
be spilling over
if
the
water-
sides.
If the earth is round, let's say this is the earth, right? And the ocean's down here. Why isn't the earth the water going down?
Because we're in a bubble.
Oh my God, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing this. We are here for sports. No,
All
I'm
right,
not
well, let's get on it then. Let's go. Let's get on.
Anyway, so we have the
Yes,
worst
Lord.
team hooping, the Pistons at the 76ers.
Yeah, we got the feel it. You know the Sixers. They come to handle business, man. Joel, my feet hurt. Embiid, he putting it down. You dig? 33 points a game, 11 boards. He out there acting a fool, right? But you know what's fucked up? Do you know what's the craziest stat in this whole fucking game? This craziest stat in this whole show tonight.
What's
They
that?
have not won a single game all season.
The Pistons have lost 20 games in a row.
What are they getting paid for?
I don't know. They
Wait.
get I don't know to exercise.
So wait,
20 in have anybody here ever seen a basketball NBA team lose 20 in a row? Did you know of?
Nope.
Not that I
Ever-
can remember. I think it's been done though. I think
even
it's.
AAU teams have better.
I think it's been. I think it's been done. I can't remember who, but it's been a while since it happened.
Let me look that
No,
up. while
yeah,
you
it's been a
talk
while
about-
though. It's been a.
Let me look that up while you find it, figure it out, Larry. What you talking about
Well,
with this?
while Sportsbook B looks that up, we're gonna pay a few bills. We're gonna go to break. We're gonna come back. He'll let you know what team has had a worse record in a standard season than the Pistons have this year. We'll be back. We'll see you in a second.
She called this thing about toxic. 4 years and counting. Got you feeling like an option. Maybe I'm my own problem, babe. She tired of hearing I don't know. My stubborn in me won't fall. Dealing with this thing called trust. But she really thinking about it. Wanna be free. Why am I in this woman way free?
welcome back from our lovely break. We're gonna roll right back into the Sixers at the Pistons. Now, I will interrupt you. We just talked about how the game, how I don't watch any games but Dallas, nah. And it's because the last time I talked about the Pistons game, how they had 4 concerts. That's why I don't watch other games.
Well, that's probably why they losing, because they had to have more entertainment to playing basketball. The Pistons have lost 20 straight this season, and I think the only other team that lost more than that straight games, get this, was the Detroit Pistons in 1980. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to try to beat their own record, and I don't know how they're going to get off this record. But they're not going to have no motherfucking luck tomorrow against the 76ers, and Joel, my feet hurt Embiid. I'm going to tell you that right now. So it's going to be a tough shit. I could see these motherfuckers going losing 25 straight.
That's a horrible season. Like, what?
Do you fire the general manager? Is it the players? What do you do?
Nah, they're just a young team, and they have a great coach over there. Now, remember this. You know who their coach is, right? Coach the Phoenix Suns.
No. Who's their coach?
Yeah, the head coach for the Suns is the guy that was the coach of the Phoenix Suns last year. Let me see. Head coach, Pistons, Pistons. Sorry, guys, I can't even remember the motherfucking name. Oh, Monty Williams. I'm bugging.
Oh.
So Monty Williams is a great coach, man. He just has a very young team. They gave him that team. They inherited that team. We all know Monty Williams is a really good coach. They'll get this turned around. You know what I'm saying? They're just a young team. They don't have a lot in Detroit right now. You know what I'm saying? The bad boys they're not bad anymore. They're bad, but not bad as in like tough bad, like good bad. They're bad as in bad. You know what I'm saying? But this team comes out. What I do like about them is they normally play pretty hard in the first half, but they just run out of gas.
Is that why the over is so high on this game? Because
230.
I was wondering, why is the over so high?
Well, if this was football, I would say, okay, they don't have a chance because they're just outmatched, overmatched. But this is basketball. This is the NBA. Anybody can win on any night. We just got to put the ball in the hoop, play a little defense. You can't be losing 20 in a row in a basketball league.
They're a young team, man. Young team. Listen, they're a young team, and they're going to get it together.
I wouldn't bet them with Monopoly money.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to bet them.
Like I said, there are AAU teams that have better records than them. And they making money. They making too much money to be this horrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of it. They'll get better. They'll be all right. You guys will see. That'll change for them. Even a garbage can gets a steak. My opinion.
I've never heard
and later in the state, you never heard that?
No.
Even a garbage can get a steak? Is it true or not?
It's definitely true. Well, I
there
don't know
it
the
is.
whole steak,
Yeah.
but, I mean, you make it sense.
It's like even a broke clock.
Even a
is
broken
right
clock is right 2 times a day.
What time?
Whatever it's set on.
Whatever time you want it to be, a broken clock. Whatever stop at, it's going to be right 2 times a day.
Dino, do you have any gems?
Nope.
Dino's smoking crack over there. I know what he doing. He hanging out with the aliens.
Yeah.
Okay, so that being said, we're going to leave Dino alone and roll right into the Jets at the Kings. We're going to go into NHL. B, what do you have?
We got the Jets and the Kings playing in L.A. I think L.A. is still somewhere around giving up 180 on the money line. So we're looking for them to maybe have a good game. But the thing about it is the Jets are I believe are 8-3-1 on the road. So this could be some money. They could backdoor the Kings, and this could be some good money in hockey. Skating on ice. This could be some good money right here. The Jets won 4 in a row. And the last 2 were on the road, and the Kings dropped the last 2. So I'll have a play for this. You know where to find it. There's some value in this game. One thing about hockey is you can't bet scared because of the money. You have to just bet what you like, and you have to roll with it. You can't bet scared in hockey. That's what you can't do. So this would be up. You'll know where to get it at.
All right. So we will roll right into college basketball unless you have anything else.
I don't have anything else on this. Listen, I don't have too much on college. College is very janky to me, to be honest with you. I mean, I like them. I like betting the second halves of college and kind of seeing what's going on. What I do want to skip to, and you guys can talk about it, but can I toot my own horn?
Toot.
Can I toot my horn? Because I did go. I told Dino and I told B, and I told you that I was going to go 5-0 this past week in the sports book, Super Sports Book. And just so you guys know, I ended up going 5-0 last week in those plays. And it's tough to give those plays out with the regular plays because the numbers are different. But what I wanted to tell you guys is this. In the contest, I'm right now cumulative. So we have how many weeks left, Dino?
4 weeks.
We have 4 weeks
betting
left.
weeks.
So right now I'm tied for 19th. There is 102, so there's probably 140 people left. I'm tied in 19th, and that 19th is kind of different because there's the top guy is at 48.5, and I'm at 45. So he only has 3.5 more wins than I do. And the next guy is 47, so he only has 2.5 more wins. So I'm fucking super excited because I got a chance to win 2 different.
So you're up 30 spots from last week?
Yeah.
So the 5-0 moved you up that much, just jumped over to all these people.
He
jumped over the Grand Canyon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's a ton of people.
5-0.
Ton of people.
No,
right now,
he ain't go to
right
the
now there's
loophole.
102 people. So with the 22 people on, there's probably 140 people left, 130 people left in this whole. Actually, yeah, there's probably 130 people left in this whole tournament. And next week, you'll see that number dwindle down.
Yeah, to about 60, 70.
Yeah, and then like I said, week 14, I'm at the top of the leaderboard. I'm tied for first. See that mean I'm tied for first? What'd that say?
Top bet plays.
Top bet
So
plays, 5 wins.
if you
baby,
could
know
go
what I'm saying?
if you could go 5-0 this week, I see you could probably jump down to 7 or 6.
No, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna probably go to 2 or 3. Because if I go 5-0, you got to remember the guys ahead of me is only the next guy underneath that is only 2.5 wins ahead of me.
Okay.
So if I could go 5-0 and then he goes 3-2, I'm tied with him now. He's going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, listen. Either way, if I go 3-2, my goal is to go from here on out is to go 4-1 every week. I can't afford to lose any more than 1 game.
Top
a week.
bet plays, plain
You know
Jane
what I'm
rollies for the whole team. Hey.
So yeah, that's a $200,000.
Yeah.
And then they just came out with
Plain
the picks.
Jane.
They just came out with the picks.
So you have to do a lot of studying.
Well, I'm sorry, the picks aren't out yet. I get the picks tomorrow when then they'll tell you what we can bet and what we can't bet. So I'm excited because we got a chance to win. Listen, if I win this, I'm gonna take everybody to a Laker game. That's my word. I'll take everybody in this room on a trip to the Lakers. It might be the Utah Jazz versus the Lakers, but it's going to be the Laker game. We ain't going to L.A. and watch a game. Fuck that. That's too expensive. We can go right over to Utah, hang out with some snow bunnies. You know what I'm saying?
I got some people over there in Utah, Salt Lake. Shout out to Salt Lake City. What's happening with my whoa?
So I just wanted to get that in. I'm sorry because I'm really going to be focused on that this next 4 weeks. I'm going to really get that going because the first prize is $209,000, I think, and then if I win from week I think it's from week 13 through 15. The next prize is $75,000. So there's almost $300,000 on the line for your boy to pick up. And I'm gonna take y'all to a game. We might go to the Phoenix Suns Lakers game.
No plain Jane
Fuck with
rollies.
my boy Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying?
No plain Jane rollies for us.
No plain Jane rollies.
No,
20,000?
hell no. I love
Apple
you,
Watches for
motherfuckers.
the team, guys.
I get y'all
20,000?
an Apple Watch. Yeah, I get you one of
Apple
those.
Watch.
Got an Apple Watch.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get your little Apple from McDonald's. Put the Apple Watch on there.
He wants to get us a Grimace watch. I don't want
Yeah,
that.
Grimace was my nigga back in the day. Grimace was the man. So that's all. I just want to tell you that because I don't really have too much in college right now. I've been focusing on the NBA and the NFL for the most part for me. So, you know, I try to lead the hockey and the stuff to Dino, and I don't know shit about hockey, to be honest. Listen, I'm going to be...
B. Hockey's for B. I'm done.
Hey,
I'm not
man.
giving out hockey
Hey,
anymore.
I do it all.
I feel like the
I'm a
Knights have really
one-stop shop.
aggravated you.
Tap in. Sportsbook B. I'm a one-stop shop.
Yeah,
with all this
listen.
shit.
I bet hockey. I did pretty good last year, actually, but it was funny. And I realized something. The guy was in the sports book, and the guy was like, "Hey," it was a white guy, and of course he was being funny. And I had, you know, I sat there, and he was like, "Do you know anything about hockey?" You know, he's giving me, "Oh, you fucking bro, you don't know anything about hockey. You can't name a play." He goes, "Who'd you bet tonight?" And I was like, I bet the Vancouver Canucks plus 170. And he was like, I bet you can't name a fucking player on the Vancouver Canucks. And I
You should have
said,
told him Wayne Gretzky.
no. And I just looked at him and I laughed. And as soon as he was saying that, the Vancouver won, and I had bet 10,000 on it. I said, I don't need to. They just won me 17,000. I don't give a fuck. I bet numbers, not players, so it's tough for me. You know what I'm saying? But I will indulge in hockey with you, B. You know that.
Have you ever been to a hockey game?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, they're fun. They're super fun.
Yeah. I had a chance. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I had a chance to steal some jerseys when I was in St. Louis. I was on the R. Kelly tour, and we were in St. Louis on the tour, and we had to go through like the back, and the guy, he stepped away from the he was the equipment like guy for the St. Louis Blues, and it had so many jerseys hanging up in that motherfucker, and I was like, be a nigga right now, be a nigga, and just run in there and grab a jersey or two and just get out, because he wouldn't have caught us. He was
and
down
where
the
was
hall.
this at?
St. Louis. I was on
And you was going you was gonna go to St. Louis County correctional facility.
Not in St. Louis. Like, no, you want to be safe.
But the whiter side of me was like, hey, buddy, I don't think you should
shit.
do that. I think you should mind your business. You're already hanging out with R. Kelly and these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, leave him alone.
No, R. Kelly's my. Robert Kelly was my nigga.
I wish.
Yeah, no, R. Kelly was my nigga. That was my guy. I ain't gonna front.
Man,
R. Kelly.
I
had a great time on
I
that
still
tour.
play that song. You know what
I
I'm
had
saying?
a great
Mama
time on
braid
that
my
tour.
hair.
Yeah, I had a great time
You
on
know
that
that
tour.
song makes no sense.
Why
I
doesn't?
love R. Kelly. He talked about 18 different scenarios. What was he wishing?
He was talking about his homies that wasn't there, his mama that passed. He wished she'd come back, braid her hair. I like that part. That's a great song. Why you think it's so?
Just listen to the words when you drive home. And you'll
No,
be like,
you
what
need
is-
to listen to the
I
words
listen
again.
to the words.
I just told you what it's about.
I know what it's about, but he's not making any sense through the
Why?
whole song. Well, I'm not going to tell you guys to play the song.
He's
We
saying
all
what he used to
know.
do with the people that he missed, from his homie to his mom to whoever
Listen,
else.
I'm gonna play it again in the car tonight.
Yeah, play it again for
Because I
then
know
let
the
me know.
song. He's
Play it
talking
again
about
and let
40
me
different
know.
things.
No, it's only 3 different things. Really.
R. Kelly was all over the place with that. Like, I can't. Anyway, so although Larry has no input on the college ball games, we're gonna talk about Seattle at San Francisco.
Yeah, we gonna talk about Seattle at San Francisco because these late night schools in the WAC and stuff like that, there's a lot of value in these games because guess what, ladies and gentlemen, when you bet those 4 p.m. games, Pacific time, Western time, and you lose and you're out, guess what your get back is? It's those 7:30 late night college games. And they go over a lot in these conferences because these West Coast college basketball teams know how to play basketball. So we got Seattle, who's won 4 of the last 5. We got San Fran, who's won 4 of the last 5. They average around the same amount of points a game, but we got San Francisco giving up 9 to 10 points with a 136 over. You know that there's a play in that. There's value in that. There's good money in that game, and I will have that play up for your liking. So
What about the Utah and Santa Clara game?
the Utah State, see, these are some sleeper teams. So you got Utah State. Utah State is 9-1 right now. You know what I'm saying? Utah State is 9-1, but at the same time, Santa Clara is a good playing team. Utah State actually, I believe they won 8 in a row. Utah State has won 8 in a row. They're giving up 4 to 5 on the road. The over and under is 150. Both teams pretty much score. It's value in this game again. And like I said, put your 4 p.m. bets in and think you got it going, and then you don't got it going. And then tap in with Sportsbook B for these 7:30s West Coast basketball games, and I'm going to get you some change. Put it in your pocket, man. You know what I'm talking about? Put it in my pocket. Tap in.
Well, with that being said, that's really all we had to talk about tonight, or this afternoon, excuse me. Of course, we want you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel, our X account, Twitter, if you don't know what X is. Also, subscribe to our Instagram. Dino, anything? Larry, anything?
No, I just want to say, thank you to all the people that have subscribed as usual. And we're gonna get it back on track. I fucked this today, and I'll take responsibility. I had some technical difficulties. Dino did give us some winners, and I wasn't able to get them. I had some technical difficulties, but
We'll get
I
it
got
tomorrow.
I got to
Should we
face
change
it.
his name to Hot Streak?
hot streak.
And the Golden Knights won yesterday too, 5-4.
Yeah.
Hot
like
Streak
them.
over here. That's his
Hot.
name. Hot Streak.
Dino Dollars.
Dino Monday night fucking quarterback. Cut that shit out.
Come
Nah.
on, man.
No, you've been kicking ass. I ain't gonna front. I'm not gonna front.
You guys saw yesterday I was trying to bet the Golden Knights on the app, man. They let you bet 67 cents.
He
It
can't
went up to
cover.
$5. They let you bet $5, so I bet the $5.
Because
The
they
max
scared. Because
amount.
they getting their ass kicked.
How bad is that?
But we
when they
gonna
were
stay-
down 3-2,
we gonna
you
stay
could only
kicking
bet
their ass.
$5.
Yeah,
Because they know
getting
you
their
were
ass
trying
kicked.
to bet that shit. They know what it was.
They like, oh, Dino
He
Dollars,
knows
we gotta
Larry.
look out for him.
They knew they did that. They pinged my phone next to
Dino,
Larry.
you
That's
know
why.
what? You know what we got to do?
What?
We got to get Quavo to vote for you, to bet for you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we got to
Quavo
get
Jones.
Quavo
Quavo
to bet
Jones.
for him.
Quavo Jones.
Young
wants to give Dino
Quavo.
some money.
West with it, my nigga.
Stop.
Yeah, send it out. I
You're
bet the
funny.
max amount. That's bullshit, man.
$5?
That's bullshit.
Go ahead.
much-
Hold
could
on,
bet
hold on.
you could bet $1,000 if you want to bet the Flames yesterday, but you can only bet $5 if you want to bet the Golden Knights. That should be Nevada Gaming Control should not allow sportsbooks to do that. It should be equal amount. That's just not right to have people do that crap.
Right.
Man.
I don't get no get
So-
back on my money.
Yeah, it's either $5 for each one or $1,000 for each one.
Feel me?
Not well, you could bet this, you could bet that.
Right.
Just like if I want to go and bet a game, if they don't like that side, they don't let you bet that game. But the sucker that comes in and wants to bet the game that's probably going to lose, they'll take all his money.
And then this is how some of these apps do it sometime too. So when they're scared for the second half bet, that's what they do. They won't put it up to like 1 minute before
And
the
you got no
second
time-
half
correct,
starts. So you
yeah.
have no time to bet it. So you're like, what the fuck is this shit?
Just 24/7.
Yeah,
Boom, boom, boom,
we'll
boom.
get Quavo on the count and
Yep.
some more people. You know what I'm saying?
All
Quavo
right.
Jones getting money for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, B. So that's it. You can take us out.
Hey, great show. Find us on YouTube, IG, everywhere. That's social media platforms you can find us at. And we're going to leave you with our motto. Don't bet with your hearts, bet with your minds. And we'll see you at the window.
Yeah. It's lonely. It's real lonely. And it could get real lonely at the top. That's why I bring my friends along. You know, there's an old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Top Bet Plays.